Hi, it's Steph from Simplicity Happens. Let's get started creating our clip art clothes in PowerPoint, in addition to arms, hands, and legs. If you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe to the Simplicity Happens channel. And don't forget to check out simplicityhappens.com for language development activities for children ages 2 through 6. All right, let's get started. Hello and welcome. Let's get started on creating our clip art characters clothing. The first thing we're going to do is go to Insert, Shapes, and select the rectangle. You can just draw it out at this time. To keep everything in proportion, I'm going to use my model characters here. So I'm going to look at the proportion for the rectangle on this model, and it is 1.92 and the width is 1.82. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with this. So select the rectangle, and we're going to put 1.92, 1.82. All right, perfect. If we want to select our color, we can do this fun green color here, and we'll outline in black. The next thing we'll do is we'll go in and select the next shape, which is this rectangle rounded corners. Okay, so we'll go in, and again, to get those precise proportions, I'm going to select this one, and up here we have the shape height at 0.56 and the shape width at 0.86. So 0.56, 0.86. Okay. Go ahead and create the color. And we'll put that right over here. Copy and paste. Rotate horizontally. Pull it over. I'm looking for those red dashed lines to make sure everything's aligned properly. All right. Then next thing we'll do is we'll go to Insert Shapes, and we're going to select the block arc. I'm going to draw it out just a little bit. I'm going to tweak this too, as you'll see in just a moment. I'm changing the color. And I'm going to pull this over just a little bit. All right, so that gives us the collar and the definition. What we'll also do with this one is we'll take out the outline. So go to Shape Outline, No Outline, and that provides the definition. All right. The next thing we'll do is we'll create the pants. So going into this one, we'll go to Shape Format. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll back up. Go to Insert, Shapes, select the rectangle. And to get the same dimensions here, we have shape height at 2.17 and shape width at 0.65. Then I'll select this darker blue color. Actually, I like this color. And then copy and paste. I'm going to group these together and align center. I'm also going to group the shirt together and align center. And then I'm going to bring the shirt forward. All right. So now that we have that selected, that is how you create your shirt and your pants. Let's go in quickly and we'll create the shoes. So go to Insert Shapes, and we're looking for the flowchart delay. And this is at 0.46, 0.75. All right, and then I'm going to bring this right over here. Copy and paste. Rotate horizontally. I'm going to line it up with those red dashes. And I'm going to fill in white and group them and send them backward. And then when we do that, we'll just pull them down just a tad. All right. So there you have the pants and the shirt and shoes. So next, we'll then create the rest of our person with arms and hands. First, let's create our arms. Go into Insert, Shapes, and select the rectangle. To get an idea of the proportions, it's 1.42 and 0.26. All right, now I'm going in to put them behind the sleeves, and I want to match them up. To create the hands, we're going to go into Insert, Shapes, and we're going to select the Freeform Scribble. This is just trial and error. All right, and last but not least, we need to create the neck. So go to Insert Shapes and select the cylinder. You're going to draw it out. So let's see what this one's at. The proportions are 0.82 and 0.58. All right, kind of line center and then send back. All right, and then the next thing we can do is we can put on our clip art bases that we made in the hair from last week. And then you can group it together. There you are. Then if you'd like to create another character, the easiest thing you can do is just Control C, Control V, copy and paste, ungroup. You might have to do this a couple of times. And then you can change the color of the shirt. And you can create your character this way. So there you go. You can do a lot of cute, fun stuff by making shirts and pants. So next, I'll show you how to make a clip art dress. Next, we'll create a clip art dress. So the first thing you'll do, again, is go into Insert, Shapes. The first shape we'll select is the rectangle rounded corners. And I'm going to stick with some of these dimensions. So we have 0.49, 0.67. Copy and paste. Rotate horizontally. Right, then go to Insert, Shapes. This time we're going to select the flowchart manual operation. I'm going to flip it around. 2.44, 2.29. Choose your favorite colors for your dress. Bring these forward. Okay, we'll go back and insert the black arc. Very similar to what we did before. You'll probably just have to tweak it. We don't want an outline on this. And again, you just kind of have to play around with this one because it can be very finicky. In order to create our legs, we'll go in and select the rectangle shape. That's at 1.83 and 0.36. And I'm not going to do an outline for this. Go ahead and send it back. All right, and then make sure to hang on to the arms and hands and neck that you created before. Make copies of those or ungroup them. We'll send this backward. All right, and then once you have your dress and your hands and your arms and your legs created, you can put on the cute little face. And there you have an adorable little character. All right, and then in my full clip art tutorial, I showed you how to create a flower with the little clip art character holding the flower. So here you can see how the clip art character is holding the heart. And you can do that by just moving the clip art character and the hand just over by angling it and bringing it over a little bit until you get it in the perfect spot. You also will probably have to ungroup a lot of the items in here in order to put the objects behind the hands and the arms. But overall, this looks adorable. So lots of fun things you can do. So if you wanted to put the sun over here, there's a lot of fun things you can do. If you wanted to put the ladybug here, maybe a different color, you could do that as well. So lots of fun things you can do with the clip art characters and putting little accents on the clothing. So I do have a clip art video on how you can make this cute little ladybug. So if you're interested after watching this, go on over and watch that video so you can create your own adorable ladybugs. But let's say that we wanted to put a ladybug on her dress. Very cute. And you can always go in and kind of align it. Center. All right. And then let's say you wanted to put a cool lightning bolt on one of the shirts. Cool. And then let's say you wanted to do a cute purple heart on another one. You can do that. I hope you have enjoyed these clip art tutorials and the how to make clip art clothes in PowerPoint. So this tutorial ends our series of how to make clip art creations. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please subscribe to the Simplicity Happens channel. And in the next coming weeks, I'll have more clip art videos to share. All right, thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.